Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day, Tuesday 21 May 2024. Today I will be long Aussie, Pound and New Zealand and short US Yen and the Swiss. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. The dollar index, while finding support at the moving averages, was worried about the support there, but it became resistance on the shooting star, sort of. But now closing above, so now the market doesn't really know where they want to go. Usually on the long upper shadow like that, they will test the halfway mark. That's what happened, but it's also closed above that level, so a little bit confused. So we'll see with the low news week, maybe it might dribble up there and test the level I originally thought it's going to test. And then we'll see from there. Intraday, still bearish. Short term, still bearish. So I will trade bearish to the bearish side, but wary because we are right at the support levels here on the moving averages. Once it cut through the moving averages, then I would say the whole story has rolled over into dollar bearishness. But now we're a little bit in two worlds, between a rock and a hard place. Our short and intraday's direction is bearish, where your medium and long term is bullish, so be nimble on the dollar direction. Gold selling off a little bit after hitting beautiful targets for me, and now selling off. Can't find a level yet on the weak dollar. I would like to be long gold. I am long gold, but on longer term positions. Here I'm just waiting for some intraday setups. I can't find levels. I know this level looks absolutely yummy. The problem is it doesn't really confirm 61% FIPS or 50% FIP levels, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Using it now. So let's first see. Let me don't count my chickens or get worried beforehand. Let's see what happens when it gets there, and then I might change my mind. Bitcoin, lovely run, as I've showed you the shoulder, the head, the shoulder. I've talked about this for weeks now. You can watch all the previous videos if you want to. The trend changed right on the break, so there was the adding opportunity onto Bitcoin, and a lovely run up the page. There was no retracement. Could still happen, highly doubt that. We got the bigger flag now kicking in, so I think our focus should turn now to the bigger flag there, and then once we get a solid close above that, I think all-time highs is up on the charts. I think 89, 90,000, maybe $100,000 in the next, I don't know, you can never say how long it will take. It could happen in 2 days, it could happen in 2 weeks, in 2 months, in 2 years. Cryptocurrencies are highly unpredictable for that matter, but it looks good now. The head and shoulders playing out, the inverted head and shoulders, giving us that little bit of timing. So I just time it here. For me, it's not a short-term trade. I will dabble every now and then in a short-term trade, but not something that I do very official. It's more of getting positions built for the long term. I want to be bullish in Bitcoin until 2030 and beyond, most likely. So yes, there will be retracements, there will be, but I try to time my entries for the long term based on daily charts and daily patterns and so forth, which I've showed you numerous times before. Right, so nicely done there. Maybe another adding opportunity would come in on a close above the flag, and then another close above the all-time high there. Let's see. So the rest of the cryptocurrencies, they all did the same. Solana, it all showed you this level here for a buy. Ethereum, I showed you the breakout for a buy. They're all flying. Bitcoin Cash, I showed you the breakout. However, the trend is only changing now, so I'm getting interested in now. And Uniswap, there was the break, the divergence. We could have done divergence against the trend, so that was the buying opportunity there. Polkadot, all the same. I showed you the divergence on the previous videos. You can watch them, guys. Chain Link, I showed you the break there on the trend change. It's all good. They were all fine. XRP, the disappointing one, not giving us anything yet. So we'll see. Maybe it's just going to lag, but that court case just can't get finished. But we need that before I will buy into that. You can see Dogecoin there also just turning. That's also fine. XLM, the break, all of them are there. Cardano didn't get much of a break or anything. There was a little bit of a divergence there, but not much. It's the only one that wasn't that clear cut. Matic also trend changing now. I think we should get these levels to be taken out before we do anything there. It's also a slow starter. So yeah, all the crypto space is now showing buy signals. You can pick your pick and go with it. Then back to currencies, New Zealand, US. I showed this one to you yesterday. I said to you it's a little bit of a triangle, the break, the retest. We got a piercing line, that was an entry, and stop loss 10 to 15 pips below that low. So missed that, slightly underwater. So we'll see if that can keep going. This is not one of the better setups. It's just a little bit of a triangle, the break. So for me, it's not a big position. I like the FIB levels a lot. I like more confirmation a lot. But you know what? New Zealand is got all the sparkle, and New Zealand is all red. So not New Zealand, the dollar is all red. So with the New Zealand all the sparkle, I'm still keen with this. I want to be long on the New Zealand. This was an option, not looking great, but that's definitely an option. Anything that it stops out now and comes back down to the FIBS levels, well, I'll still be interested in that area. Also on candle reversals. In the Euro US, Euro neutral, dollar red zone, forming a little bit of a consolidation here now. So I'm still interested in at the structure here at the 50% retracement Fibonacci. Other than that, I don't see that much. But before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. So Aussie US, Aussie green zone, US red zone, retracement. I'm still fine. I like this level a lot, right at the 61% Fibonacci level. So a little bit of a consolidation. So let's see if we test this level and get a strong reversal. I'll definitely be interested in some longs. Dow Jones need a retracement back to this level. Dollar week, that stock market bullish, trend bullish. So I would still like to see this to test this level here. That it will play out a little bit on a small double top there. It broke out, didn't do much. So if it comes back, it comes down in big long black candles, then the double top will plays out. But now it's fading. So my trend catcher robot still got a long here. So let's hope misses this trailing stop loss. Well in the money, we long from down here. Stop well in the money. So let's hope, my robot got a bit of bleeding yesterday. Shorted US yen failed, went long on the Euro US failed. So a bit of a tough one, but other trades, the gold trade that we got, this one is still holding us above water. So this one here, holding on for that level there. S&P 500, some of the scenario just further away. I doubt if that will happen today, but it's on my list at 61% level, right at structure here. I'll wait for some candle reversals. Pound US, pound green US red zone. Still, same as yesterday, 61% FIB, right at structure here. I would like to see a retracement. That breakout there, I won't use that level. The breakout is too small, not convincing. So I will wait for a deeper retracement. Then the Euro New Zealand. Euro neutral, New Zealand all the sparkle. That's where I want to be in. Long on the New Zealand by shorting the Euro New Zealand. That'll give me a long on the New Zealand. I'm not after the Euro at this stage. So if it can test this level, big one, support, 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 support. That could become resistance now, and that's what I'm after. So when I see anything happening there that shows me a reversal, I'll then short. Aussie cat with this big pattern, strong break. Quite disappointing that it's going sideways, but right, that gives me potentially a chance of getting in long on the Aussie. Aussie losing a little bit of speed, of steam. It was up there, it's losing a little bit of steam. I'm not after the cat. I'm not after that one. I'm after long on the Aussie. Now I've got the New Zealand long, so maybe that's good enough because Aussie and New Zealand will do the same thing. However, let's see what happens here. Strong level. We got the pattern, the retest here at 61% level, structure at 50% level. So a lot of convergence happening here. That's why I stay interested here. So let's see if I can find some candle reversals there. And the cat, Swiss sidewaysness, strong run, trend changes, retracement back to 50%. I'll be comfortable. I'm not after the cat, but I'm after a Swiss short, which is in the red zone. And by going long on the cat Swiss, that gives me the short on the Swiss. And Aussie yen, testing the level. Aussie green zone, yen bottom of the pile. So this last swing, it's not the best of the best. I actually would like to use this swing here. There's no structure. Okay, there is structure in there. Maybe I should change my mind. Maybe I should just do this. Go back to this one here and not using that level. Both are sort of fine, but this one just looks a little bit better to me. I think this one is a little bit better. So I'm changing my mind from what I prepared. And so nothing wrong using that. If you still feel you want to use that, 100% fine. Just make sure you get a good strong candle reversal. Hopefully I'm not crying tomorrow morning, missing out on something. In New Zealand yen, retracement back here, New Zealand, all the sparkle, yen, bottom of the pile, and a retracement back there will definitely get me interested if this scenario stays like this. I'll look for some candle reversals there. Then pound cat, we got the break. Pound, green zone, cat, neutral, so I'm after the pound long. So a retest of that previous high there. That'll get me interested on some candle reversals there. In the euro pound, never my favorite, but such a nice setup. Strong swing down the page. Euro, not that after, but I'm on the pound long. So shorting the euro pound would give me a long on the pound and a retracement back to 61% level, right at structure there. That'll get me interested if I can get some nice bearish candle reversals. In the euro yen, nice run up the page there, strong break up the page, and yeah, that's the previous high. Good run, retracement back to that level, almost at 61% level actually. I will get interested as long as the euro stays above the yen. I'm not after the euro, I'm after the short in the yen, which will, what I will get here on a buy on the euro yen. In the euro Swiss, nice strong run after consolidation. Long white candles, now the retracement hopefully. I'm not after the euro, but I'm after the Swiss short. And going long here will give me that Swiss short. If it gets there, I'll look for some candle reversals. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a long on the Aussie Swiss. Aussie green zone, Swiss red zone. Let's see here, nice run up the page. Strong level, strong break. Very sideways here, and now we got a good solid break. So if it gets back down here to the 50% level, I'll look for some longs on candle reversals. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can also support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.